This is take 3 of Miss Kelly's reading session. This week I've decided to read a book that I really love. I don't remember how I discovered this, but I absolutely love reading this book with my kids. It, again, is another book about dogs, so Miss Kelly obviously likes reading about dogs. I don't really like the title. I think it's kind of not a nice word, but the book describes how the title came to be and it explains it. But it's a really, really, really good book. It is called Fleabag by Helen Stevens. Oh, look, the cover has a question on it. Who will give this dog a home? Let's find out. And remember, if you want to, you can stop the book in the middle and talk about it with your mom or your dad or your stuffed animal, or you can just listen to it all the way through. Mom and dad can do the dishes or something, and then you can talk about it when you're all done. Let's start. There was once a dog who had no name and had no home. What he did have was fleas, and they weren't much company. He lived all alone in a big city. And he found his dinner wherever he could. He liked to bark at the huge blue things that thundered past. Like the metro. And to run in the big green place where he saw lots of other dogs. The other dogs all had people to take for walks. He wished he had a person too. Sometimes he tried to join in the other dogs' games, but their people called him Fleabag and told him to shoo. I bet that made him sad. You know? But then one day he saw a boy with a ball, but no dog. The boy's big person was busy, and the boy had no one to play with. That didn't seem right. So when the boy threw his ball, the dog ran as fast as he could, across the green stuff, through the pink things, and caught it. It was fun. He had never played before. It's doing like a little leap there. The boy looked very pleased. He tickled the dog under the chin. The dog liked that. He'd never been tickled before. "Don't touch him, Bob," said the boy's big person. "He's all dirty." "I don't mind," said Bob. "I like him." I like him. Over the next few days, the dog looked out for his boy, and the boy looked out for his dog. The boy's big person was usually too busy to notice. He's got a little brother. I mean, little siblings take up lots of attention. That's sometimes hard for mommies and daddies to do exactly equal, but he's a little bit bored, so he's got his dog friend now. The boy and the dog became great friends. You guys ever fly kites? Fly a kite? It's fun. But then one day, the boy didn't feel like playing. He was too sad. He told the dog that his family was moving the next day. They were going far away, and he wouldn't be able to play with the dog ever again. The dog waggled his eyebrows as if he understood, but he didn't really. Then the boy's big person called out, "Come on, Bob, time to go home. Leave that little Fleabag alone now." "I have to go with my mom," said the boy. "I'll miss you." And he shook the dog's paw. Then the dog followed his boy. No, the boy followed his mom, and the dog followed his boy all the way home. That night, the boy couldn't sleep. When he looked out his window, he could see his dog sitting far below. I can't leave you behind, he thought, and he decided to do something very scary. He picked up his suitcase, which was already packed for the move, stuffed a few cookies in his pocket, and tiptoed out of the apartment. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens. He was scared as he scampered down the stairs. He was scared as the heavy door shut behind him. He was scared as he ran to meet his friend. "Come on, boy," he said bravely. "We're running away." That doesn't sound very safe. And the dog was very confused. What was his boy doing outside in the dark? He should be safe indoors with his big people. The dog sat very still. "Come on," said the boy. But the dog wouldn't budge. "Cookie?" said the boy. Dog wouldn't move. Miss Kelly's switching up the words a little bit because I want to show you the pictures. "I'll just have to carry you," said the boy. But the dog wriggled free and tried to pull the boy back home. Then he ran around and around him, barking. "Shh," said the boy. "You'll wake up Mom and Dad." That seemed like a good idea, so the dog went woof, 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 until a light turned on and a worried face looked out. Said Mama. The boys, big people, seemed rather annoyed. They sent him straight back to bed. Then one of them said, "I suppose this little Fleabag can sleep here tonight." "I think he deserves to," said the other. He did look after Bob. The dog was very excited. He had never slept in a real bed before. The next day, the family took everything out of their apartment and put it in an enormous van. Then, when the van was full, they got into their car. The dog was worried. Were his people going somewhere without him? Then the man said, "Come on, little Fleabag, hop in. You're coming with us." And that's how the dog with no name found a home. The dog soon settled in. Dad got rid of his fleas, which was good. Mom got him nice and clean, which wasn't so good. Guess he doesn't like baths. Then Bob got him nice and dirty all over again. I think I hear Miss Kelly's kids in the background. The dog listened while his family tried to think of a name for him. "Scruff," said Mom. "Spike," said Dad. "Gaga," said the baby. But the only name that stuck was Fleabag. Look at this. Guys, do you want to come and tell me what you tell the kids what you thought of Fleabag? Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can switch this around, or maybe I can't. Hey, Scarlett, so what do you like about this book?
My favorite part was when he found the dog. What's your favorite part?
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Ben?
My favorite part was when they cleaned off when they cleaned up Fleabag.
Cleaned him up at the end?
Yeah.
And he was all settled in with the family? Awesome. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
All right. Say bye, busy bees.
Bye.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. That's it. Parker. Bye, Parker.
Miss Kelly is having a very hard time getting this stop